Hi everyone, it's Teacher Bernadett and welcome to our science experiment for the week. So this week our theme is around the garden. And what can you find around the garden? Colors. Just colors. We can't see them that much now because it is autumn and next month is winter. So the colors are starting to change. And it is more red and orange and brown, but it's still colors and it's still cool to see. So what we're going to use today is some plastic cups or glass cups or plastic bowls, or you can even use a muffin tin, whatever you have that is small enough and that if it does stain it doesn't matter too much. You're also going to need a little bit of plain tap water, and then to make it fun, obviously we need food coloring. So I'm using 4 different colors. You only need to use one color. It doesn't matter if you have more than 4 colors or more than one color, that is amazing. But this is just for you to see 1 or 2 colors if you can. So what we're going to do is we're going to pour food coloring into each container. Now you'll see that I have 4 different containers because I couldn't find the same containers. So it doesn't matter what you use as long as you are safe and don't mess too much. So now that you have your food coloring, you're going to add your water. You're going to only add a little bit. You'll see now. Let's use this one. So you're not going to use a lot of water, just a bit of water, just to help us out. Then you're going to need some vinegar. Now I only have this vinegar. You can use, oh that smells bad. You can use any vinegar you have. Normal vinegar works just as well. This is just the only one I had. Don't sniff it unless you really want to, but I don't recommend it, guys. Sniffing vinegar is not great. Okay, so again, only almost as much water as almost as much vinegar as you did water. Now if you are struggling with pouring, you can ask mommy or daddy to help you, but I would like for you to try pouring all by yourself. But because it is food coloring, make sure that you are working at a table that you can mess on, or do it outside. And if you can't do it outside and you're not allowed to mess on the table, get some newspaper. It works perfectly. I don't have newspaper, but I can mess on my table. It's okay, because I know I have to clean it. So if you are going to mess, clean it yourself. It's perfect. Okay, now our last ingredient, before I move the camera so you can see the magic and science, is baking soda or bicarbonate of soda. Now you're only going to use a little bit. So you're going to use a teaspoon, a tiny spoon, and when you measure it out, you're only going to take a little bit, a quarter of a teaspoon. Okay, so not a lot because we don't want a massive explosion. Okay, so I'm going to move the camera now so that you can all see what I am doing. Okay, let's go with green first and see what will happen. Okay, so you're going to add your quarter teaspoon. Let's see how much bubbles it makes. Now what you can also do, which could be really fun, is you can put a piece of scrap paper on top of the bubbles you are making, and you get to make art as well as science. And you can even let it soak up the colors at the bottom. Oh wow, that smell. If you don't like strong smells, put a peg on your nose. I think that might work if we put some pegs on our noses. Okay, so now that this one is done fizzing, so it almost looks, oops, lifted it too far. So it kind of looks like Coke now. Oh, oops. We're back. Okay, so it looks like Coke. Now let's move on to the next color. Let's go with pink. Okay, so you're going to take your teaspoon, get your soda, and are we ready? Let's see what happens. I think this one might be a lot more messy, a lot more bubbly. So what is happening is that the vinegar is reacting to the saltiness of the bicarbonate of soda. So, oh, there's another art for us. Okay, and that's what makes the fizz. Now, if you want to make it even bigger, you can put it in a Coke bottle or a 2-liter bottle, and you can make a massive volcano explosion, which could be really cool. But if you are going to do that, I do want you to find out a little bit more about volcanoes. Now, I don't think we find volcanoes in our garden, but we do definitely find them outside. Okay, this one's going to be big, guys. Are we ready? Let's see how big this one will be. Okay, and can you see why I said make sure that when you do this, you do it somewhere where you know you can mess or have something you can mess on. Okay, now for this one, because it is a bigger container, I'm going to use a bit more bicarbonate, more baking soda, to see if it makes a difference. Are you ready for me to plop this whole spoon into the bowl? Okay, I'm doing it. And I'm back. So that was our science experiment to see how different vinegars or acids react to something else, something that can make a big reaction. So let me know how your little color volcanoes went. And you can even make your art with it, you can make color patterns with it. But just remember, if you don't like smells, maybe put a peg on your nose, or you can even put something that smells nice, like some cream on the bottom of your nose, just to help you out a little bit. And if you are using the food coloring by yourself, make sure that you are safe, because it is messy and it does stain. Even teachers get stained, but that's okay. But be careful, and if you do mess, just help clean up. I think it's very nice if you help clean up. So I hope you all had fun, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye.